My name is Christine Valley. I am recording lesson 2, my story. My story is titled My Hero. My hero isn't somebody famous. He's not a celebrity, nor is he a millionaire. He hasn't won any awards. He's not a national hero, and he's not the president. When I think of my hero, I think of the person that's taught me to read, write, ride a bike. He's taught me how to solve problems, how to face a problem, how to turn it into a positive. He taught me how to fight back in the face of adversity, to take a negative situation and flip it upside down. He was there to comfort me. He hugged me. Even in the worst situations in my life, a hug would mean everything. My dad was always there for me. He never said no. Well, to the reasonable requests. My dad was the person that I turned to when I needed someone there to guide me. It seems at times he was the only one that was there that understood me. My dad sat at the kitchen table, would talk to me for hours, even late at night after work. He was there. He made that effort. My dad displayed character, courage, even of the worst of times. He would always say, "My child, it's okay," and kiss me at the top of my head. He knew how to show me the strength to reassure me even of the worst of times. He sacrificed so much to give me everything I needed and to be the person I am today. I've accomplished so much and failed so little because of him. He would put me and my siblings first and foremost. My dad came through in every situation where I needed him. So one day, I realized I had to return the favor. My dad was sick with a cold in November of 2014, continued through Christmas and New Year of 2014. He remained sick. My birthday came and went. On or about January 3rd, he went to the doctor. He came home. I asked him what was wrong, and he told me, "My child, I have lung cancer." My tears, my emotions, they were uncontrollable. I fell to the floor. I couldn't compose myself. I was crying. I was hysterical. Knowing what I know about cancer, I just knew it wasn't good. I found the strength to run into my dad's arms, to comfort him, to hold him, to be there like he was there for me. I kissed his cheeks like I haven't seen him in years. I held him like I haven't held him before. My dad was in pain. He was lost and confused. He didn't know how this could happen to somebody like him. How all the bad people in the world, everything passes right over them. But he's done so much for so many, and it has to happen to him. I began to tell him that we need to follow up with the doctor, that I would be there for him, I was going to stick by him, strive to be at least half the person he was to me. So chemo, radiation, doctor appointment after doctor appointment came and went. He's battled a collapsed lung, breathing issues. He had to give up his restaurant business because he was too weak to even answer the phone. Through all his struggles, he's met his match, let me tell you. He's fighting for his life and fighting to keep his family together. He talks to his families overseas, and he ensures he stays in touch with us. He's concerned about me, my life, and when he's not here, what is going to happen. My dad isn't like most heroes many children idolize, but what do others find in a baseball player? What heroic qualities other than what he's contributed to baseball? How has he impacted others in his achievements in the baseball world? What about on the outside? I often wonder how someone can choose somebody like that. What about the people around them? Has anybody impacted them? Do they have to really turn to an idol that they've never met? My dad has qualities of a man who's noble. His achievements, nobody can give a prize for. He's brave and courageous, but who's going to give him an award for that? He's touched everybody's lives he's come in contact with. His purpose was to show others that humility is a must, that putting others before him, those he knew, to know their place in the world. He taught others to be humble, to treat others with respect, not to hang on to anger and love. My hero doesn't have awards, plaques, trophies. He doesn't even need to be recognized by another person for me to know that he is my hero. He doesn't need approval from others because my dad is my hero. He is humble, genuine, giving, the most giving person you could ever meet. My hero is and always will be my dad.